guys, today I thought I would film a haul for you. I have done some shopping at Forever New. I know I've done one of these hauls before, but I just thought I would explain first up. My younger sister actually works at Forever New, and one of the sort of, I guess, employee benefits that they get is a few times a year they get these cards called Family and Friends discount cards. And basically they usually get about 4 or 5 of them each employee. And then they're allowed to give them to their friends and family. And by having one of these cards, you get 40% off all your purchases in one transaction. So basically that covers everything from sale items to clothes. The only thing it doesn't cover is sort of like leather goods and things like that. But it is kind of good. I guess it's great for me because the stuff in there is quite expensive. If you're from Australia and you've shopped in there, you know that it is quite pricey. It is good quality stuff and it is really, really nice clothing, but it can be quite expensive. And I know, even though I sort of work full time and I do make decent money, even I sometimes don't really like parting with that much money for what you're sort of buying. But when this 40% sort of discount comes around, my sister obviously is nice enough to give me one of her discount cards, and I tend to sort of buy a whole heap of clothes, quite a bit in one go, because then I don't sort of shop there. I might only sort of actually buy things from there 4 times a year, and it might be those 4 times that I get the 40% card. So I tend to go a little bit crazy and buy quite a bit, but my mum and I are the same size, so we can share some of this stuff. And my sister and I, she's a little bit smaller than me, but there's certain things that you know that you can wear, that you can share between people who are different sizes, like jackets and things like that. So even though I do buy a lot, I would like you to know that I am getting 40% off, so it's not quite as expensive, and I'm not affiliated in any way with the company. Everything's purchased with my own money. I just wanted to sort of, I don't know, clarify that, just so you guys didn't get the wrong impression that I'm sort of, I don't know, I know that sometimes it's a bit iffy on YouTube, so I just wanted to sort of preface this video by saying that. But like I said, I'm extremely grateful for the opportunity that I have to purchase these clothes, and I know not everybody can afford these things. That's why I often donate clothes that I've sort of outgrown or that I don't wear anymore to like Salvation and Army, places like that, because it is nice to know that you sort of spend all this money and at some point someone else will get to sort of get use out of it, I guess, because most of the times we don't sort of wear our clothes into the ground until we don't wear them until they wear out. They're usually perfectly fine and we just stop wearing them, and they might be out of season, or we might just have purchased new things and we don't wear those as much anymore. So I don't really think that's something that is a good thing. And if you are sort of cleaning out your closet, doing sort of a pre-winter, although it is winter now, clean out, or a spring clean out in a few months, it is a nice idea to sort of donate some of your clothes that you may not be wearing anymore so someone else can get some enjoyment out of them. But anyway, I'm going to just move on to showing you the things. Now I will say I did purchase a lot. I may have gone slightly overboard, but like I said, I do only purchase things from there a few times a year, and I haven't actually purchased any clothes since the last clothing haul I did back in April, so it's okay. But anyway, I've put all this stuff on hangers to try and show you, and I'm going to zoom out a little bit just so hopefully you'll be able to see a little bit better. But the first thing I purchased was this wool jacket. So it's just sort of a casual, like it doesn't have any buttons or something, it just kind of sits and you can belt it around the middle to hold it together if you'd like, or just sort of have it sitting open. But it's really, really warm, and it's casual, but it's also sort of, it's a nice casual, I guess, and it's just got long sleeves, and it sort of has an uneven bottom, just as you can see here, and it's got like the sort of, I guess, the outside of the wool, and then the inside is actual like fleecy wool, and it's so soft. It's like sort of like the inside of Ugg boots or something like that, and it's really warm. And I don't have anything that sort of is super warm like this, but I have been noticing it is getting quite cold lately, and I just thought it'd be nice to have one really warm jacket that's sort of kind of casual. And this one was, I thought I should probably tell you the prices just so you know. So this is $129 in Australia and $159 in New Zealand, so it is quite expensive. Okay, the next thing I've purchased was some black kind of pants, kind of jeggings, kind of just like black. They're that black sort of stretchy denim, so they're long, skinny leg, and they actually have like an elastic band waist and just some little pockets on the back, but they're really nice because they sit tightly and tend to sort of hold their shape quite well, so you can kind of wear them like jeans, or you can wear them almost like tights underneath sort of just t-shirt dresses and things like that. And I can tuck, because they're skinny leg, I can tuck them into my boots. So I did purchase a navy blue kind of pair of stretch fake denim jeans the last time I shopped there, and I really just wanted a black pair because I don't actually have sort of any black. I've got like black sort of just like cotton tights from Cotton On, but I don't have anything that's a little bit more sturdy. So I picked up those, and these are $69.99. So I'll list the names of all these products that I mentioned in the bottom bar below in case you wanted to check out some of these items next time you're in store. Just so I'd let you know. The next thing I purchased was a long coat. Now, I know I've probably said this before, but I work sort of far away from home and catch a train into the city each day, and it is quite cold, I must say, in the mornings and evenings, because when I leave it's dark, and when I leave work at night it's also dark. So I wear coats like this sort of every single day, and I have one other that I purchased that's kind of similar like to this that I purchased 2 years ago, and then I purchased another one which I showed in the last Forever New haul, but I kind of wear them every single day on top of my work clothes. So I just wanted one more just to sort of even it out, I guess, or be able to change them out a little bit more. And this one is just such a pretty sort of plaid pattern. It has these really nice button details, really large buttons that a lot of them have, and it hits about sort of mid-thigh, and it's a really nice long thick sort of lined coat that can keep you quite warm. And it actually has comes with fur, like a fur thing that sits around the neck, but I always take them off because I find the fur is just a little bit too much for me. But that is one good thing, that so it has buttons and the fur sort of attaches to it, but you can take it off. So when you're looking in Forever New, if you see some of the coats and they have fur around the neck, if that sort of puts you off, most of them are detachable, so just remember that. The next thing I purchased was this sort of woolen, I guess, kind of loose throw over, something to go over shirts. It's just like a little kind of jumper, loose sweater kind of thing, and this one was actually on sale for $49.95. And it's just like pink kind of loose knit. You'd wear it sort of over the top of like a white t-shirt or a black singlet top or something like that, and I just thought it was really casual and nice. And it's even though it's sort of see-through kind of, you can sort of see it through, it's quite sort of warm, and I thought it was a nice sort of casual sort of loose jumper to wear over maybe some skinny jeans. The next thing I purchased was this top, and this I actually purchased for work, and it's just got these really cute sort of pearl buttons all the way down the front, and it just kind of sits loose. It has a little bit of this sort of sailor's collar, I guess. I just really love the colour of this. It's like this really nice sort of interesting pinky colour, but it's, I don't know, I really liked it. And I thought it was interesting because a lot of my work clothes are sort of black and grey and neutral colours, so I wanted to add a little bit of colour to my work wardrobe because I'm kind of wearing that every day. I wear my work clothes almost more than I wear I do wear my work clothes more than I wear my normal clothes, so I wanted something just to brighten up my work wardrobe a little bit. And this one was $69.99 also. The next thing I purchased was this lace dress, which I absolutely love. So it's got some lace detail at the bottom, and it's sort of lace all the way. It's just sort of a straight across, quite wide neckline with some lace 3/4 sleeves. And I've seen these being worn so much. They're sort of in all the celebrity magazines, and I just have seen so many of these around in all these different stores. Sort of lace seems to be very in at the moment. I just thought this would make a really nice dress. You can kind of one of those ones that you can dress up or dress down. So you could dress it up with some heels or dress it down with sort of some boots and tights and a jacket over the top. And I have like a lot of events and things to go to, so I thought purchasing a few dresses now would be worth it rather than sort of waiting till the time of the event and having to pay full price, which can get quite pricey. I know that I tend to shop only when I have like things coming up, so so if you get an invitation to a party or an engagement party or a wedding or a function of some sort, and that's when you go out to buy your clothes. But you often find that then you're always paying full price because you sort of nothing's ever on sale when you want it to be or when you need it. So I'm trying to sort of be a little bit proactive and buy things ahead of time when I can, when they're on sale or when I can get a special deal, so to save me money in the future. So I got this, and I really love this dress. I think it's so pretty, and when I was in the shop, there was about 4 other people trying it on at the same time, so it's quite a popular dress. And this one is $89.99 in Australia, and it's the next thing I purchased was another sort of top. This could kind of be a work top, however it does come open in the center, so you would definitely have to I'd wear sort of like a bone singlet top or something underneath this, but I just thought it was really pretty, this ruffle detail with some little buttons over the top. And again, it can be worn, I could wear it for work tucked into sort of like a high-waisted skirt or over a pair of jeans as sort of like a casual, just maybe going out top. And I liked this colour, the cream. This shirt actually came in the same sort of pinky toned colour that the other one came in, so I thought it was good to get some different colours. And this one is $59.95. So it's just like that. It is quite see-through too, so I definitely wear something underneath it anyway, even if it didn't open up. The next thing I purchased was kind of a all-rounder, kind of, could be for work, could be for sort of something else, but it is this black dress. It's a little black dress, which we all know you can never have too many little black dresses, although I don't even think I really have a little black dress, which is terrible of me, I know. But basically it's just 3/4 sleeves, and it has a belt around the center, and then again it probably hits to about just above the knee, maybe a bit higher towards mid-thigh, and it has just a zipper all the way down the back. It's quite simple, but I just thought it'd be one of those dresses that I could get away with it for work, but then I could also wear it at night. And like I said, you can never have sort of too many little black dresses. And this one was, I can have a look at the tag, this one's $99.99. So yeah, and it is quite good quality. It's quite thick too, so it is a dress that you could definitely wear in winter with some tights and a jacket, and you would still be warm. Okay, just the last couple of things. Now this has to be my favourite purchase of the entire sort of little shopping expedition. And it is this strapless dress, and it's just got like a sweetheart neckline with some boning in the bodice. And then it comes out, and it's actually got some tulle underneath the skirt, so it flares out slightly, but it flares out a little bit, but not too much, so it just gives you that nice sort of really girly look without sort of being too puffy. Or it's one of those dresses too that on the mannequin it's got a belt around the center. It's a really interesting color, but when you sort of see it on the coat hanger, you don't sort of necessarily you're not necessarily drawn to it. It's kind of one of those ones that I think it definitely looks better on than it does off, but I really liked the way it sat. I don't generally suit strapless dresses or these type dresses that much. I find that they just don't suit me very well, but I fell in love with this one. I thought, okay, just try it on. What's the worst that can happen? If you don't like it, you don't like it. And I absolutely loved it. So if you're in the shops and you're looking for a really nice party dress, this could make a great party dress, or even like a dress for a wedding, which is what I'm thinking of wearing it to. And it actually comes with little straps too that you can hook on, so if you aren't sort of comfortable with wearing a strapless dress, you can add straps. And I just think out of all the things that I purchased, this was the one that I sort of fell in love with the most, so I'm super happy about this purchase. And this one was $119.99, so a little bit expensive, but definitely worth it for a special occasion because it's just such a pretty dress. And almost last but not quite least is this shirt here, and it's black with sort of peach polka dots all the way over it, but they're so tiny that you sort of don't notice them. They almost blend into the way the fabric is, and it's just a see-through top, and it's one that I'll probably wear for work. I wear it with a black tank top underneath it, but it's just got 3/4 sleeves, and it's really nice. It looks actually quite nice just over some black skinny jeans, as well as like a casual top. And it's shorter at the front slightly and longer at the back, but this at the front still sort of hits to like sort of your hips, so it's not too short or anything like that. And my sister actually purchased this same top to wear to work, and I was looking at it on her, and it's like one of those really good tops that can be both casual and it can be work like office work attire as well. So that I thought was a really good purchase, and I have one more thing which I forgot to grab. Okay, so I've grabbed it. I'll just zoom in a little bit so you can see. I also purchased this necklace, which is this really nice kind of gold necklace that has sort of spaced out all these different baubles, so like some pearls and some little crystals and some larger pearls with some flower detailing, and it's just sort of got mainly golds and pearl tones with some light pink tones, and I just thought it'd be really nice. And again, this is one of those things that I can wear over my work clothes, but then I can also wear over like my weekend clothes as well, just to sort of dress up an outfit, and I just thought it was really pretty. And this one is usually $19.99. So this was really nice, and I went out for a friend's birthday last night, and it was just a little dinner, and I thought I would just give her a little gift just to sort of say happy birthday. So I purchased a version of this, so the same one, but obviously another one because I have this one for her. And I also purchased the matching pearl earrings, which were just sort of little pearls that had the same flower detail as this bauble on it. And I thought it made a really nice present, just something a little extra. Costume jewelry can make quite a nice present for people when you just want to buy something little, and you may not have that much money to spend, but you just want to give them something. And I think that people tend to overlook that kind of stuff. But if you go into shops, most shops sell like jewelry like this now, and there's also standalone shops like Diva and Equip and other shops like that, and they can make really nice presents. You just get like a matching necklace and earrings, and I think I don't know, it's just something special. And if you take the time to pick out something for them, then it's a really nice way to sort of show that you care. So that's the little jewelry piece that I purchased also. So that is it for my haul. I hope you enjoyed. If you have any questions about any of the clothes, please let me know in the bottom bar below, or if you have filmed a haul lately, send me the link because I would love to see it. I do love watching hauls and seeing what people are buying. Or if you want to let me know what your favorite item was, if you liked something, if you didn't like something, how you think I should style them too. I'm always open to listening to new ideas and comments and things like that. So I hope you guys are having a fantastic day, and I will talk to you guys later. Bye!